Hello everyone. In this video we're going to go over the CyberBrick Truck Ambulance modification. So this is using the CyberBrick Truck internals, the electronics, everything except the outer detail pieces like the cab and the doors and all that stuff. So what we're seeing here is all of this, the black, the inside is completely Cybertruck. So what you're going to do with this modification is you're going to just follow the CyberBrick Truck all the way to number 33 in the PDF file for the CyberBrick Truck. And then at 33, you're going to stop and we're going to try to see if I can show you the image here. But this is the image where we're going to stop at. Now this image shows that all 4 tires are going to be put in, but we're not going to do that with this one. It's because this body has to go on before the tires go on. So really everything is pretty self-explanatory. The windows you need to glue. Your side mirrors you need to glue. This bottom grill you will need to glue. And what I did with this top grill is when we put in the wiring for the lights, and I'll have photos to show more detail on these. You would put the lights in to the grill, and then you are going to glue the transparent, this is PET G, transparent PET G to the grill itself, and that is going to allow the lights to be friction fit to that. So, but everything else with that is pretty much self-explanatory. It prints in this orientation going upwards with all of the support on the inside. Now this prints upside down. And all of the pieces here, the black pieces here, are additional pieces. All of the red pieces are printed separately. This stripe on this side is printed separately, and this is printed separately, and these two as well printed separately. So this prints upside down, and these out here are going to be the lights that will be printed in a translucent, transparent plastic, and they are also friction fitted to fit in there. But the only thing that you have to modify with this design is you can't have the LED electronics sitting at the base like in the CyberBrick Truck. It actually has to be pulled out and in this orientation to allow the length of the lighting to be able to reach this controller board. But that's really the only modification there. This piece just slides in to the base of the truck like so, and it'll stay there. But what you want to do first is you want to put in the cab part first. And the cab part is a slide-in method, and this is why you have to remove the wheels first. But it's just a simple come into here. There's 2 places for it to slide into, and then at the bottom there's a section where that slides into that gap right there, and it's just a friction fit as well, and that's when you can put in the wheels after that. Now the JSON file, or the programmable file for the electronics, is a modified CyberBrick Truck JSON file called ambulance. And what it's doing is it's just reducing the turn radius of the front wheels so that it doesn't hit the plastic. At a full 180 to 0 ratio, it can potentially hit some of these plastics and stop the front wheels. So that's what that modification to that JSON file is doing. But everything is pretty easy except getting the lights. I've seen in pretty much in every CyberBrick model, the lights are always kind of the hardest things to do because they're so small. But again, I will show some photos in a config file to help you see things and how they're put in. But for example, with these lights, what you do is you put in the lights first, set them in. There's little recesses to help them from coming completely out, and then you would just push fit these in once the lights are in, and that keeps them in place. The same as with the front lights as well. But pretty much that's it. It's just a slight modification to the exterior. When you print your Cybertruck parts, just don't print the exterior pieces like the cab and the doors and the truck bed, but print everything else that you need for the Cybertruck, and then print these files, and then you can put it together and create your ambulance modification. Thanks for watching. You guys have a great day.